Good evening, everybody. It's Scott Gillum with the ShadowTrader short video. Today, the highlight is gold. And it's primarily, I like to do this gold ETF called GLD, Gulf Lima Delta. Let's take a look at the chart. This is a weekly chart going all the way back to June of last year. We saw the big move, then consolidation, and then since January of this year, we've had the move up, which has been pretty continuous on the way to the upside, as inflation still has not been taken into its depths of decline. And then we had the tariff situation, which has pushed a lot of people and countries to buy gold. Here's one statistic. Despite the record gold prices today, China bought over 127.5 tons, that's tons, folks, of gold in April, up 73% in March. China is accumulating this precious metal. And the other thing that this report says, the PBOC eased import quotas to meet the spike in demand, thus freeing up more capital to go back into buying more gold. So let's take advantage of this move to the upside in gold. We've had a big move from that March into the April time frame, a little pullback as things got overly heated, and now we're starting to make another run to the upside. You'll note that I've got Fibonacci's 1, 2, and 3 going from the low back in November to the highs that we've seen, the all-time high, around 320. That's around 3,300, 3,400 on the actual metal. So this is the longer term fib. Then we go to the first inflection point from around 261, which happened in February, again up to the high. And then the most recent Fibonacci from that 271 level, or the start of the move since tariffs on that April 5 recovery, all the way up to the highs. So that's the weekly fibs. And if we go then to a daily, it looks very much the same way, in the fact that with the longer term, medium, and short term fibs. But the thing of note is the longer term, it's come back up to the 23.6 fib. On the medium, we're at 38.2. And guess what? On the short term, we're the same thing. We're right at that 38.2 Fibonacci, up from a halfback level of this pullback recently. So how do we play this? Well, bias is still to the upside. And the way that I have put on a trade, full transparency, I put this trade on in the ShadowTrader stock and options room this morning on a call vertical. The vertical I put on this morning was a 305 call vertical out to June 20. Now, we got $2.10 as the debit, and right now that's up a little bit too high to initiate this trade tonight or tomorrow morning. So let's adjust this. I went right at the money. So let's go to the 303. We're sitting here just at 302. And move up the $5. So 308. Same thing. We can get this at this time around 210, 215. My target to the upside is a 50% return. So if we take this $2.10, go 50% on that, we're now talking about 3.25, 330 as our out trade, leaving us with about a 50% return. So there you have it. GLD on a move to the upside, target would be this 307, 310, potentially back to all-time highs that range from 316 up to the 320 level. Hi there, this is Scott Gillum from the Stock and Options Room of Live Trading Suite. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. And if you'd like to trade live with me in real time, click again that link in the description below. Good trading to you all, and I'll see you in the room.